welcome to our Thursday broadcast, which is our Financial Health Day. Okay, welcome to every one of us. How are we doing? I hope we're doing very great. Today we are looking at number 4. We're moving on with our 13 principles of Think and Grow Rich. Today is number 4. Remember, the first day we handled desire, the first episode. The second one we handled faith. And then the third one, we did auto-suggestion. Today, we are looking at specialized knowledge. Specialized knowledge, okay? So that's what we're going to be looking at today. Welcome. I welcome you all to this evening's broadcast. If you've joined me live, kindly help to say good evening so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. And also as we share. Okay, join me to share to friends, share to family members, share to your relations, share to neighbors, share to your colleagues, and share to everyone. Okay, as we look at specialized knowledge, we're going to be learning a lot concerning specialized knowledge today and why you need it and why you must pursue specialized knowledge in your pursuit of gathering monies, monetizing your desire, monetizing your hobbies, monetizing all that you need to monetize, okay? There are two kinds of knowledge actually. As I try to share, there are two kinds of knowledge. You have the specialized knowledge and you have the general knowledge, okay? General knowledge and specialized knowledge. So who is sharing? Have you started sharing? How many people have you shared with so that we can call out our friends, our neighbors to come and join us today? General knowledge, no matter how great the quantity, general knowledge is like all the things you need to know, all the things you get to know, all the knowledge you acquire here and there, college knowledge, secondary school, primary school, all those are all general knowledge that we acquire. Okay. They are, no matter how large quantity, no matter how variety of it you acquire, it's of little or no use in accumulation of money. Okay, it has to get down to specialized knowledge before you will be able to acquire, before you'll be able to make money from them. Okay, who is sharing with me? I'm sharing. Let's share out to friends. Let's share out to neighbors. Let's share out so that we can all join this evening's broadcast. Remember, it's a discussion time, so you can actually say your mind. You can type your mind out there on the comment section, and I'll read it out so that people can hear, and we all share. Like they say, knowledge is power, okay? But today we are going to find out that it's not just any knowledge, but specialized knowledge is power, okay? Specialized knowledge can give you power to get wealth. All right, so we're highly welcome. Let me see those who have greeted already. Hello, Joy Olariwaju. Good evening. You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome. Okay, like I was saying, the faculties of the great universities, they possess great aggregates, okay? You have general knowledge, known to civilization. Most of the professors, they have all this big knowledge, but go and check their pockets. How much money do they have? It is the specialized knowledge or teaching that can get you there. Is that specialized knowledge? So knowledge will not attract money unless it is organized. Until the knowledge you have is organized, that's when it can attract money for you. Until you organize them, no money, okay? And they know intelligently directed knowledge through practical plans of action to a definite end. That's what will help you to accumulate money. Just gathering knowledge, you see some people going to school every time they are learning and learning general knowledge is not going to get you anywhere. It's until those knowledge are specialized, until they are organized, until they are directed to a plan of action. That's when it will get you money. So lack of understanding of these facts, has been the source of confusion for millions of people out there who falsely believe that knowledge is power. It's not just knowledge that is power. What did I do to you, mosquito? It's not just knowledge that is power. It is specialized knowledge that is power, okay? It is nothing. Knowledge is nothing, okay? Knowledge is only potential power. Knowledge is not power in itself. It is only potential power. It now becomes power only when and if it is organized into definite plans of action and directed to a definite end. That's when you really say that knowledge is power. Okay? So the missing link actually in the system of education known now that we have today all over is to, let me say that education has failed, okay, in actually teaching us as students how to organize the knowledge we get after we have acquired them. Just look at it. You will get a secondary school child that has gone through biology and things like that, and you now ask simple practical question, and that child cannot even answer it. I tell you, it's so bad during our time. Maybe it's better now with internet that people can now apply knowledge, okay, and then now begin to say they are understanding it, bringing it to a definite. We're going to be looking at some keywords, some keynotes, some things we really, really need to note. If you want that your knowledge to be power, that knowledge has to be what? Specialized knowledge. Knowledge is only potential power until it is specialized, and then you can now say this is actual power. So some things we need to note. One, an educated man is not necessarily one who has an abundance of general or specialized knowledge. Actually, an educated man is one who has so developed the faculties of his mind that he may acquire anything he wants or its equivalent without violating the right of others. So any man that is educated, a man is only educated who knows where to get knowledge when he needs it. That's the educated man. He's not going to sit down in the classroom and they're pumping all those facts, figures into your head. That's not education, really, in the real sense of it in this 21st century. Education is you finding the solution, finding the knowledge you need any particular time you need it, and then being able to organize that knowledge into a definite plan of action that can help you solve a particular situation, okay? So it was not essential that you actually have knowledge in your mind. These days, it's not the amount of thing you know. How much can you even carry in your head and in your mind? It's if somebody asks you a question, you have a need for something, you need a solution for something, and you know where to get the knowledge for it. That's when you are educated, okay? So before you can be sure of your ability to actually transmute desire, remember that first principle, desire. Before you can transmute your desire into monetary equivalent, you must require specialized knowledge. Specialized knowledge of the services you're rendering, specialized knowledge of the merchandise or profession which you intend to offer in return for that fortune we are talking about. How are you able to give out that knowledge to be able to exchange it with money, okay? Perhaps you may just need much more specialized knowledge than you have the ability or the inclination to acquire. And if this should be true, then you may bridge your weakness through the aid of your mastermind group. Get a team of helpers. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to have it all. You need helpers. You need a team of mastermind. You need people who are helping you. Okay, if it's for us Christians, we call it destiny helpers. You don't have to imagine if you're exposing your mind to these facts that we're talking about now. How much can you go back to school? Some people will say, oh, I need to go back to school. I need to go and learn this. I need to go and get that. No, 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 no. There's no going back to school. Hello, Lillian Adaku. You're welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening. We are looking at principle 4, which is specialized knowledge in Think and Grow Rich, okay? So we're saying that it is specialized knowledge that is power. It is not just knowledge that is power. Knowledge is potential power, but specialized knowledge is power, okay? So before you can be sure of your ability to transmit desire, you need to make sure that you know and you have that specialized knowledge that can help that your desire transmit into money by giving people that thing they need. Okay, all right. And I say you don't have to know it or get a team, know what to do. So the accumulation of great fortune calls for power, and the power is acquired through highly organized and intelligently directed specialized knowledge. But that knowledge does not necessarily have to be in your possession. Okay, it doesn't have to be you that will have it. Okay, men sometimes go through life suffering from inferiority complex because they are not men of education. People who suffer from inferiority complex are people who are not educated. When I mean educated, remember, I'm not saying those who went through the four walls of schools. I mean those who know where to get knowledge. That's it. Those who know where to get what they need. When they throw any question on you, you know where to get the answers from. So the man who can organize and direct that mastermind, that team of people who are helping you, those group of people who are helping you, is the person that has knowledge, and that knowledge is useful to accumulate money for him. Okay, so it's not just about what you know. Remember, they say when you go to a village, how do you know a very powerful king? It's the number of people who are helping that person that determines the kind of people he has. Okay, now let me tell you some of the things they wrote in Think and Grow Rich. They said that Thomas A. Edison had only 3 months of schooling during his whole entire life, and he did not like education. Neither did he die poor. We all know Thomas A. Edison. Okay, and then Henry Ford had less than, he went, I think he dropped at sixth grade. That's the highest schooling he had. But he managed to do pretty well for himself financially through specialized knowledge. Okay, so specialized knowledge is among the most plentiful and the cheapest form of service which you can have. Okay, so if you doubt this, go and check university lecturers, check their payroll, come out there and check the payroll of some of these people that we know out there. I don't want to call names of people, but there are so many rich people that we know that did not go through the four walls of the school. But what that thing they are doing, they know how to do it very well. I'm from Nnewi, and I don't look down on my people because they might not know ABCD, or they might not know all these things you're talking about. But have you seen that their spare parts? You cannot beat them there. Okay, you will see somebody that people, ordinary men, will call an illiterate. Go and ask him about spare parts of Toyota. He will tell you everything about it, tell you what it does, tell you where to find it, tell you, So is he not educated? He's educated in that his area, and that is why such education fetches them so much money. So specialized knowledge is really what is power. So it pays to know how to purchase knowledge, the knowledge that is specialized in the area where you have found yourself. So it pays for you to know how to get knowledge. Okay, so first of all, you need to decide the sort of specialized knowledge you require and the purpose for which it is needed. To a large extent, your major purpose in life, the goal for which you are created, the goal for which you are working, the goal for which you want to make that money will determine the knowledge that you need. For example, I'm into health and wellness. I'm coaching Aging with Grace. So what is the knowledge I need? Knowing where to get knowledge, that specialized knowledge that can make women to age gracefully, make women not to age with wrinkles and everything all over their body. Being able to get that knowledge and being able to have the team, the helpers, having that mastermind group that can help me pass across that message to the people out there, to get people to know about it and give that knowledge to them and then exchange it with money. That's what makes you. So where do you need specialized knowledge? What are you doing? What is your goal? What is your hobby? Why are you created? Whatever your purpose in life is, you need to, like I've told us, monetize it. If you monetize it, it will give you a better clarity on how you are able to pass across that knowledge and exchange it with money. So With this settled, then your next move will require that you know accurate information concerning a dependable source of knowledge, how you can be getting that knowledge. So there are some steps that you're supposed to take. I'm going to be sharing like 6 or 7 of them with you now. One, own experience and your own experience and education. Experience and education available through cooperation of others. That's number two. Your own education and your own experience. Remember, sometimes they say that experience is the best teacher. Okay, so let me take for example let me see if there's anyone. Hello, Doreen, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, Charity. Good evening. Praise the Lord also. All right, okay. So we are looking at specialized knowledge, and we are looking at it pays for you to know how to purchase knowledge. And I'm saying, first of all, you need your own experience and your own education. There are 6 ways we can get this specialized knowledge. Okay, let me take for example, if you look at my face, it's glowing, no wrinkles, okay, anywhere, because I'm studying and I'm working on women be aging gracefully, no wrinkles and things like that. So my own experience and my own education in the process of anti-aging work, do you understand, is one. Then number two is the experience and education available through cooperation of others, people who are your mastermind, who are your team. Now remember that when you're raising a team, it doesn't have to be people who are physically there with you. It could be people who you have access to, who are not there with you. Then number three is your college and universities. And remember, when I talk about schooling, it doesn't have to just be that the 4 walls of university. And then another thing is getting that specialized knowledge through libraries, through books and periodicals that can be found, all the knowledge that are organized already by people who have gone through it. And then special training courses. That's number six. You can decide to go on special training courses. I go on courses on what I'm doing. And then, of course, number five is the internet, which is available to everyone. And of course, right now, there's even more knowledge coming up here and there all the time. Okay. Hello, Mavis Mali, you're welcome. Excellent evening. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. So, as knowledge is acquired, it must be organized and put into use for definite purpose through practical plans. There are people who just open, like, let me take for example, the internet. They will watch, they will gather. There's no plan to turn it to money. There's no plan to monetize what they are getting. Knowledge has no value except that which can be gained from its application towards somebody else. Okay, if I open and I'm learning, like, okay, on Wednesday we handle them swallow alternatives. We cooked 4 swallow alternatives. You can go on my page and check it out. Okay, we just handled it on Wednesday, or you can just type swallow alternatives aging with grace and you will get it. Okay, now how did I get that? I knew that people were asking me a lot of questions on what can they eat. Is it only amala, pounded yam, gari, fufu? That what else can they add? And each time I'm dealing with people with diabetes, people with having inflammation, I'll keep telling them, you need to check your food, reduce your carbohydrates. And these people are like, what can we use? So that sent me, let me now say, to acquire that knowledge, okay, for that definite purpose of giving people alternative, healthier swallow. All right, so that knowledge will now have value because it is applied, okay? And that is why college degree has not valued us most highly. If I tell you what I know, and I bring these people who went to read nutrition or whatever in school, they will have so much general knowledge, but being able to come low to a specialized knowledge will be a problem for them. So they represent nothing by miscellaneous knowledge. So if you contemplate taking additional schooling, first determine the purpose for which you want that knowledge you're seeking, okay? And that's why these days it's better for you to know this school I'm going to. What is it going to bring for me? How much money is it going to make for me? What will I be gaining from it? You don't just run into the 4 walls of school. Actually, successful men in all callings never stop acquiring specialized knowledge related to their major purpose, to their major business, and to their major profession. Okay, that's why you find that when people have started work, they now do in-job training. They are training on that specialized job that they are doing, that they found themselves in. So those who are not successful usually make the mistake of believing that the knowledge acquiring period ends when they finish school. It actually starts when you finish school, okay? Because the truth is that schooling does but very, very little more than to put one in the way of learning how to acquire practical knowledge. So school is just a place for you to learn how to get this knowledge, okay? And again, there is one weakness in people for which there is no remedy, and it's a universal weakness, and that is lack of ambition. That's what's killing a lot of people. They don't have ambition. People are just there. They don't have ambition. And that's why, let me tell you, I'm looking for people who are ambitious. I'm looking for people who are ambitious to make money. I'm looking for people who are ambitious to end this year with a bang. Okay, these remaining 3.5 months for you to really achieve what you have not achieved in the past 8.5 months. That's what I'm here to do for you. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 704 515 1642. I'll put it down in the comment section. My WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642. +234 703 515 1642. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number. So I'll be able to hold you by your hands and show you how you can, using and getting a specialized knowledge and using techniques that can work, make sure you end your year with a bang. And we are having a boot camp, okay? We are having a boot camp. That boot camp is another thing that can help you. Just chat me on my WhatsApp number and I'll be sending you the link for that boot camp. In that boot camp, we're going to teach you how you can become more visible. We're going to show you how you can make it in life. We're going to show you how you can use social media, attraction marketing, and automation to be able to boost your business very well. Chat me on my WhatsApp number, is there on the link. And you can actually also go and check out the link. I'm going to put that link again on my comment section, and even maybe that's the one I'm going to actually pin for you today. So if you want to join the boot camp, so click the link to join the boot camp. Click the link. Okay, or you can chat me on my WhatsApp number, or you chat me on my WhatsApp number. On my WhatsApp number to know more. Okay. So my WhatsApp number, I'll still put it here again, is +234 703 515 1642. +234 703 515 1642. 16. +234 703 515 1642. All right, so I'll still pin that down for us. So this year can end in a bang for you. This year can end so greatly for you. My coach and myself, we've decided to give back to the world, okay? So you will just come. There's a token to pay, but I tell you, what you're going to learn will be mind blowing. We will change your entire business in just 1 month. Your entire business will change for good. Your entire business will be on this way to success, and you're going to really, really appreciate it. So chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642, or click the link that I just put for the boot camp, and you'll be able to enter the boot camp with it. Hello, Hope you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. So, like I said, lack of ambition is what generally people are lacking. Go and check it. Most people who fail, they don't have ambition. Ambition is where to start with. Desire, strong desire, okay? Especially people who are on salaries. People who are getting salaries, they are the least people. They are just there. They are so afraid to come out of that their job. They are so afraid to try something new. You wake up every morning, you're doing the same job, you're forced to the same thing. They really don't have opportunities for other things to do. So, home study could be what they could do at your spare time. If you're a salary person, when you get back, please try to change your life. Try to get more specialized knowledge by going through some kind of home study. In fact, if I read to you what Napoleon Hill said, he says that persons, especially salaried people who schedule their spare time to provide for home study, seldom remain at the bottom very long. So those who after that their job goes back to look for how to gain specialized knowledge, they find their way to the top. And their action opens the way for the upward climb, removes many obstacles from their path, and then they gain the friendly interest of those who have the power to put them in the way of opportunity. Okay, so you can do some after study, home study. As you see me here, every day I'm learning, every day I'm schooling myself, I'm going through school, because the change in economic conditions, during all this inflation, for those of us in Nigeria, is you can't even talk about it. Do you know how much dollars it was yesterday? 970 pounds, 1,224. Can you imagine it? So things are getting worse and worse. That's why you need second stream of income. You need another thing to do. You need to upgrade yourself. You need better self development, because the much money you make is not about what you do, it's about whom you are. Who are you? You need to be to become. Okay, so for majority of us, the solution to our problem may be found only by our acquiring specialized knowledge. It's only by acquiring specialized knowledge. That's when we can get solution to this depression, inflation, lack of money, lack that we are having. I'm telling you, you need to find something else to do. Learn only on that thing and begin to do it to give value to people. And that's why I'm still calling you. Come and join me. You don't need any office. You don't need any shop. You don't need any sales girl. All you need to give yourself, how many hours do you want to work every day? 1 hour, 2 hours at your spare time, at your part time, and you now do use it to learn this particular business, which is a specialized knowledge, and be able to turn it into money for yourself. Okay, so the persons whose business is that of marketing personal service must also be efficient merchant. So you just learn it step by step, day by day, little by little, until you're able to learn it and you begin to put it into practice. I tell you one thing, it pays to know how to purchase knowledge. It pays to know how to get knowledge. It pays to know how to acquire knowledge, because the person who stops studying merely because he has finished school is forever hopelessly doomed to mediocrity, no matter what may be his calling. Okay, the way to success is the way to of continuous pursuit of knowledge, specialized knowledge plus imagination, where the ingredients of these two bits that will give you successful life, successful business. So the idea of starting at the bottom and then you're working your way to the up may appear to look sound, but I tell you, that is not the way to go. Get specialized knowledge and start from where you know what to do, and you begin to do it, and it will all go well with you. So we should also remember that the tendency of waiting to start from the bottom will just kill your ambition, your desire for the top. Get that knowledge that gets you to the top. Know how to acquire that knowledge that gets you to the top. To be able to exchange that knowledge with money, that's what gets you there. Okay, so habits, habits, habits. You need to form habits. You need to form habits that can get you to the top. You need to form habits that can make people observe you and make you to be able to give that your knowledge to be able to get money. Okay, we should also know that both success and failure are largely as a result of habit. So if you have the imagination and you seek a more profitable outlet for your personal service, then this suggestion may actually be what you need. The idea is capable of yielding an income far greater than what an average person can get. Specialized knowledge. Okay, whether you a doctor, whether you a lawyer, whether you an engineer, whether you a teacher, no matter what you are, having a specialized knowledge, and let me call it an area where they call you baba, where they call you guru. Okay, that is what can make you actually fly high and become what you need to be. Let me give you an example. In my business, we have over 250 products that we deal with. We have so many areas. We have weight loss, we have supplements, we have like people for ailments, people for different issues. Some people come into the business and they begin to want to sell and do every area. If you want to sell and do everything, you're not going to excel, because you will just be jack of all trade and master of none. But if you just take one particular area, like for me, I took middle-aged women, and in taking middle-aged women, I specialize on menopause. Okay, bringing down to that, niching down, let me put it that way. Niching down now helped me to be able to seek knowledge concerning middle-aged women, seek out knowledge concerning menopause, seek out, acquire knowledge, acquire skills, acquire techniques on it, and that helped me to be able to exchange that knowledge with money for people, being able to reach people. So back of all ideas is specialized knowledge. Unfortunately, for those who do not find riches in abundance, specialized knowledge is more abundant and more easily acquired than ideas. Okay, because of this very truth, there is a universal demand on ever increasing opportunity for persons capable of helping men and women to sell their personal services adventurously. So capability meets imagination, the one quality needed to combine specialized knowledge with ideas in the form of organized plan designed to yield you riches. So what are we saying? If you have imagination, then you are presented with enough and sufficient ideas, like specialized knowledge that will lead you to riches. Idea is the main thing. Specialized knowledge may actually be found around you. Once you have that idea, you begin to seek out knowledge that can drive that idea to people and turn it to money for you. That is actually what you need. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Hello, yet Fola, you're welcome. We have the link today in the bio. We have the link on the comment section. So click on it and join our boot camp. That boot camp will teach you how you can identify your hobby, identify your passions, being able to use that your passion and your hobby to find a niche for yourself. And when you get that niche for yourself, we teach you how you can get specialized knowledge. We teach you how you can turn that specialized knowledge and monetize it using social media, attraction marketing, and automation to be able to monetize that idea, monetize that your passion, monetize that your hobby, monetize that your desire, to make sure that you end the year in a bang. So my WhatsApp number is there. If I don't have any question, I'm actually calling it a day, because I have a lot of people who are already calling and chatting me that needs attention. And that is what we're saying. Network marketing is not about you going from street to street. It's about people looking for you, not you looking for people. And that's what we teach you to do. Okay, we teach you in this boot camp how people will begin to look for you, no matter what it is that is your business, no matter what it is that you're doing. Make sure you join this boot camp so that we'll be able to teach you how to stop hunting for people, but people will start looking for you. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope we're able to get value for today. If you're able to get value for today, I want you to put it on the comment section. Yeah, I got value for today. See you again on Saturday as we go on with our fitness in aging with grace. Thank you all for joining me today, Thursday, as we looked at specialized knowledge. God bless you. Love you all. Bye.